Denver today. They took a live Ebola vaccine. There's not even Ebola cases here. It's only like
it's in Africa, right?
But this doctor was encouraging people to take this Ebola vaccine just in case Ebola hits. Why does everybody want to freak me out?
I know.
Why does this lady want to freak me out by taking this thing? Like, who knows what the fuck is going to happen to you now? And why does everybody want to freak me out at the fucking possibility of some new disease coming along and killing everybody?
But Ebola's old school.
It's a scary
hot
one.
zone. It liquefies your organs, right?
Denver Health Medical Team receives Ebola vaccine. The team became some of the first people to receive the live Ebola vaccine for preventative measures in case of a future outbreak. The first people?
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. Is the Ebola vaccine new? Did they not have a vaccine before, and now they do?
I don't know.
What the fuck, people?
But back in the day when they had it, they just bombed a village, right? Or
that's a good question. What
did they do? I don't know what they did.
I don't think it's that easy to spread. I think Ebola has to be spread by bodily fluids.
It's not airborne,
right?
Yeah.
But they could fix that.
You think the Chinese?
That lab and,
Wuhan Chinese guys?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And look, now it flies through the air.
Oh, man, if it was like COVID, like that easy.
Yeah, but Ebola.
We're fucked.
But that's what scares the shit out of me, man. They keep talking about it. These fucking creeps at the World Economic Forum, they all get together and talk about preparation for disease X. They're calling it virus X or disease X. They're scaring the shit out of me.
But do you think it's? Because I don't know.
Okay.
Can I just ask you something? I don't know. You know me. I don't know much.
Okay.
About nothing, right?
Right.
But do you believe that it was like man-made?
Well, it was
COVID?
definitely man-made.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say definitely because I'm not really an expert.
Yeah.
But every expert that I have talked to that examined the virus itself, the cleavage sites, the way it skipped all like animal forms. Like you can't find that virus out in the wild. And then all of a sudden it made a leap to person. It apparently has all of the earmarks of being engineered.
Wow.
This is something that they do. This is not like science fiction. Like, so when we say that, it's not like we're just making up some story about some lab where they're making viruses. No, they fucking 100% absolutely do it. And they lied about funding it. That was the big thing with Fauci and the NIH. They lied about funding gain-of-function research, and Rand Paul grilled them. You could watch it on YouTube. And then they lied about whether or not this, first of all, was happening, whether or not they were doing gain-of-function research, and whether or not they funded it. They funded it through another organization. So they fund another organization, the other organization funds the Wuhan lab. And there's a bunch of labs. That's not the only lab. There's a shit ton of them. I visited one with Duncan. We went down to one in Galveston, Texas. It's fucking terrifying. And I don't know if they're doing gain-of-function research there, but I know they have some of the most deadly viruses and diseases known to man, all with these crazy ventilation tubes, and everyone's walking around in these hazmat suits and shit. And they let Duncan and I there.
Why?
Oh, and by the way, we hadn't slept. So Duncan and I, this is when we were doing Joe Rogan Questions Everything for Sci-Fi. Duncan and I, we flew together. So we had to fly together to go to Texas, and both of us got barbecued. I mean, we took like 500 milligram edibles and totally missed our flight. In the airport, we were just talking for like hours. Like, oh my God, what time is it? Like that bad. And they're like, this flight's gone. That flight's gone. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
So the next flight we had to take place was like 5 a.m, and it got us there right before we were supposed to film. So we literally stayed up all night, flew in. I think we got a hotel for 1 hour. I think we actually got a hotel for 1 hour.
Yeah.
And then we flew, woke up in the morning, and just got in the car rather, and just went straight to this lab. So we're delirious. We're still probably high. And we're in this crazy bio lab where they have Ebola.
Wow.
They have everything. They have, you name it, they've got it. Everything that kills everybody. And it's all like these big, thick plexiglass walls. You're like, oh my God, it was freaking me out.
Wow.
And me and Doug were both like, oh my God, dude.
Are you in a suit too? Are you in a suit?